Time to summon my weapon! Master Sword! FYI, Breath of the Wild is freaking awesome. Oh, well, my name's Fox and Nine-Tailed. Again, I'm with Fox. Sorry, I just did like a little intro and then I sneezed and then You know what, screw it. I'm going to keep going for this one. After my last little theory about Rose possibly being possessed by a pink diamond, if you haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. Or probably be named something like, what are the extents of Steven's like possessions or something. I don't know. But I kind of looking up data and stuff like that about that, and like even like about Pink Diamond herself, I kind of started getting an idea of things, because there is a theory, at least talk about it, like saying like if Rose really did shatter Pink Diamond, or in the fact of that, is the sword that Rose used to shatter Pink Diamond the same sword as that she has now that apparently cannot shatter gems. It's actually created to poof gems without actually hurting the gem itself. Thinking about it a little bit, I kind of had an idea of what if, because I don't believe fighting or shattering Pink Diamond was the end of the war. I believe that was the beginning of the war itself, if I remember correctly. So my thought process was on this. Maybe Rose did shatter Pink Diamond, which of course that's not too big of a theory, but my thought process was after that is, whatever happened to the shards of Pink Diamond? Because one, I think there's a theory or something going around talking about like, oh, was it when actually his pants and stuff got possessed too. The shattered gems that Pearl had, and also like the gems that the Steve put like in his clothing that came to life at that one point. There was a saying that like maybe those were some of Pink Diamond's shards in there or something like that. But then thinking back on it, I was thinking, what if, let's say, after Rose shattered Pink Diamond, what if they use these shards for another purpose? You know, we've seen weapons and stuff being made from minerals and stuff. Why not? I was thinking, what if they use Pink Diamond's own shards and merge them with a sword, or better yet, Rose's sword, possibly the sword that in itself shattered Pink Diamond, and maybe they have Bismuth use those pieces and then create a sword made from Pink Diamond itself, possibly giving the ability to cut gems and, you know, poof them, giving an own special ability, and also possibly giving a reason for Lion, because again, Lion is a strange character. I believe that Lion itself might be Pink Diamond, but possibly possessing a lion, or if this theory could be true, what if by infusing the shards with the sword itself, it was allowed Pink Diamond to kind of create a pseudo form, a form outside of the gem itself, creating lion, or in last possessing one of Rose's lions, kind of then giving it to where you know, that Pink Diamond itself technically isn't dead, but she's in a new state of being, new state of form, which also is connected to the sword. The sword being Pink Diamond's new gem in a sense, or the shards of the gem inside the blade, still allowing for Pink Diamond to exist or stay corporeal. Which also, I just had another. That's actually a similar idea I had in the story I'm writing. So, fudge me. But anyways, I don't know. This is probably very. I say this like a lot of my theories. This is probably another undercooked one. And again, this is just a thought. This is a thought that I kind of just had, and I kind of wanted to think about it. Like, and this last one again too. Like, one, having Lion as Pink Diamond, I think would be pretty awesome. And two, this would also kind of explain at least some of his powers, whether it be the main or just, you know, him able to warp places. This would kind of give it reason also why the sword is also inside of Lion's mane. Yeah, it's Rose's sword, and also they have the scabbard. But that would kind of be like why it's kind of, well, not really too, because Connie usually uses the sword now. I was trying to say, like, maybe that's also the reason why Lion is kind of linked to Steven, other than, you know, him being rose quartz in itself with the gem in his stomach. I don't know. Again, this is just a quick theory. I don't want this video to be 5 minutes long, but I actually just, you know what I mean? Like, I swear I had more to this. Crap. I just got carried away with the Master Sword. Oh. Crap. I am so sorry. Basically, just so I can say again, having something like this one would be kind of cool, and it wouldn't be too far out of left field. Since again, Lion is the most mysterious kind of character in this in Steven universe. Since yeah, we know Rose had pet lions, though also you have to imagine too that when they had the flashback to Rose having the pet lions, we saw the lion's colors as, you know, regular lion colors. But then again, we also saw Garnet and, Garnet and I believe Pearl in their regular clothes. And so Connie and Steven said, wait, shouldn't they have, like, certain different clothing on? So for all we know, those lions were actually pink. For all we know. Or one of them was, at least. Because we don't know exactly how Rose's clothing was back then, or her lines. But I'm sorry, I think I'm a little off track. But basically, I kind of like the idea of that one. Lion is still rose quartz, or Lion is still pink diamond, because that would be pretty awesome to see. That would be pretty awesome to see for one, and two, having that the sword itself is linked to Lion, because we could also have it would be a traumatic scene, but kind of an awesome scene where, like, you kind of see the sword break or shatter, which also would be a perfect way to bring Bismuth back. The sword breaks or shatters, and you see Lion, like, you know, roar in pain, and maybe even start, like, to disappear, or lose its powers. Either one, but you kind of see a roar and player start to disappear, and, like, Steve's like, no, what? Lion! Then, you know, learning kind of, like, okay, the sword is connected to Lion, which then would be kind of give the gems a question, like, why is the sword connected to Lion? Why would Rose 1 have the sword connected to Lion, or how did he even connect it to Lion? Which then we could also have Bismuth appear, or this one will be another reason to bring Bismuth back, and for also to kind of have a redemption arc, or at least have Bismuth come back. And Bismuth can even explain, like, maybe she knew something different from Rose, because, what is it? Apparently Bismuth Bismuth was popped and sealed away because Bismuth was kind of saying, like, we should shatter and kill them all. Which, okay, war. But still, I'm not even saying that war justifies killing. But that is, in a sense, that it is kind of like, okay, I understand why Rose kind of locked her up. But also, what if Bismuth probably knew? Because one, Bismuth is the one who created the sword, at least. Is a creative sword, so she would know what materials were put into it to give it, you know, the special property to shatter gems, or to break gems' physical forms without shattering the gem itself. So she would be the one to know if she was the one, you know, of course, put pink diamond shards into the sword itself, giving its properties. Possibly even knew more about. Actually, was Lion there in the Bismuth episode? I'm trying to think. Because I don't think he was. If Lion was there, cool. But if he wasn't, that would kind of also give the hint to, like, maybe Lion wasn't there because Lion knew Bismuth, or in a sense, like, you know, the show creator is like, we can't have Lion here because Bismuth is supposed to know who Lion is. So kind of connecting, like, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. Someone go watch that episode and tell me, please. But, yeah, this is a quick little theory. I'm going to end it here since I really don't know how I would continue this. But that, again, this would kind of give, again, why it has such a special property, as in it can cut gems and explode them, but won't hurt the gem, and also could also explain why, you know, Lion is Lion. Why one all pink has abilities, and, you know, has been by Rose's side since, you know, with the sword. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and also why I think they're supposed to be the, like, Pink Diamond's hair is supposed to look similar to a lion's, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching videos that I've done, please go to the description below. Links are on my face and those subscription buttons right there. And we will see you later.